Satnam. So what if it really was about you? What if your whole life really was all about you? And what if it was really, really important for you to understand you? It is. Your life is about you until the you becomes so big that there's just the whee, right? Until that place, it's all about you. But the more that you get to know the essence of you, I am super about empowerment, empowering myself and empowering you. And so if you stay tuned these next few weeks, really tuned in, you're going to find that I have something to offer you that's free, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to so empower you. I'm so excited about it. It came down, it was just a download. The whole thing in the middle of the night woke me up, and I was like, oh my God, I have to do this. Okay, so you're going to get the yumminess of that. So all about you, what does that mean? I'm going to give you some tools of how to get back into the beauty and the essence and the amazingness of you really quickly. It's going to be a super fast video. I have certain poets that I love, and I'll share them with you, and they're not a secret. I mean, everybody goes, oh, Rumi. But do you know that Rumi has quatrains? It means 4 little lines, right? And if you read them from a place of like silence, if you can close your eyes while I read this and let me just read it to you and listen with your hearts, with your ears, with every pore in your body, I promise you, in 1 minute, you can be so empowered and connected, you'll hardly be able to stand it. Or you can just do this, la 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 la. Isn't that what we do when we're overwhelmed? I mean, psychically, we just like, do not tell me one more thing. You know, I don't want to tell you one more thing you have to do. I want to give you some things that if you incorporate this in your day when you're feeling overwhelmed, instead of just like, okay, I'm not going to breathe, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do this anyway. I'm just going to keep going. You know, the beauty is that women have that aspect of just being able to keep going, and a lot of men do too. Just plow through it, make it happen. But what about if you breathed into it? What about if you stopped for a minute and you did something that gave you your breath back, that gave you your energy back? That, you know, I'll tell you a little story. This morning I was supposed to, in the middle of doing all this taping, I was supposed to have I was part of a telesummit. And I got on and it didn't work. The person's place that we were supposed to be recording it didn't work, and I tried for 20 minutes. And I have to tell you, I was frustrated because I didn't want to stop recording. I was really on a roll, and I was just in this place of like, yes, I'm really into this. And so I stopped and I did that, and then it didn't happen. And it was like 20 minutes I just wasted trying to get on this site to do this with this person. And I was frustrated. But what did I get to do? I got to come back and be with you and talk about the vastness, and I got totally into it. Within like 1 minute, I was not in that place anymore at all. It was wonderful to see how just in going into that place of ourselves, we can be that, right? So I'm going to give you just a little juicy thing. Close your eyes. This is just one of the many thousands and billions of tips that I have for you, but it's a good one. I am so small, I can barely be seen. How can this great love be inside of me? Look at your eyes. They're small, and they can see enormous things. So, breathe into the enormity of what you can see and what you can know and what you can do. And I'm going to offer you something yummy that you can do right now. You can go to my site, gurutej.com. Do we need to say www anymore? HTTP and no. gurutej.com/moongifts. Okay, gurutej.com/moongifts. And you're going to get to be with me for 12 days for free to get a meditation, an antidote, a place to take you into the empowered state of your moon centers. And if you don't know about your moon centers, now is your chance to find out about them, because they are your juiciness, they are your places where you can claim gifts and love and power and everything else, okay? So, gurutej.com/moongifts. Yes? And you'll get to be with me for those 12 days. I so look forward to it, because it is all about you. And it is all about your empowerment, so that you have the capacity to empower those around you. That's what great leadership is. Satnam, love you, Waheguru.